very much to Mr. O for the invitation. I'm very proud to be here today. My theme was to show you a little about how to be, what it's like to be a student at the Efterskoles. So we start with a little video.
Ranum Efterskole College is a unique boarding school situated in the northern part of Denmark. Our school prioritizes the values of diversity, community, and active global citizenship. We welcome learners from all over the world.
Here at Ranum Efterskole College, we offer international qualifications that expose our learners to new international teaching methods and a unique international learning environment. At Ranum, we offer IGCSEs, AS and A-level exams, all accredited by Cambridge's international examinations. Our courses are taught in English, and learners are able to take advantage of our different teaching levels, so they are always taught at the level that matches their individual academic abilities. At our school, there is always focus on an individual's academic and pastoral needs, helping our students to develop and grow.
At Ranum Efterskole College, we balance academic studies with a variety of activities that develop interpersonal skills. Self-confidence, communication and critical thinking are just a few of the skills that can be formed and improved upon when the students work together in a more informal environment. Our profile and culture subjects, travels, extracurricular activities, even free time contribute greatly to the personal and social development of our students, allowing them to work on who they are, as well as what they know.
My name is Martin and I'm from Bulgaria. The reason why I came to this school is because my family moved to Denmark, so I needed to come to a school where I can be independent and be free. And this school was fitting perfectly what I was looking for.
My name is Katie. I come from Thailand. My travel is Europe road trip, and highlight is we have a great time to travel together. We drive to 4 countries, and I wouldn't have this great time if I don't come to Ranum.
My name is Dania and I come from Mexico. I learned so many things this year, but I would say I learned how to be more open-minded and how to make new friends, as well as my English definitely improved, and I was able to even learn some Danish.
My name is Valerie and I'm from Malaysia. I learned to make a lot more friends and to also accept other people's culture and to be more open-minded. I have a lot more friends here who are internationals from all around the world. And yes, I would definitely recommend this school to other people out there.
Small impression from some of the students from all over the world. There's more than 28 nationalities in the school, so we more than 450 students, so we're one of the biggest schools in Denmark because we fancy diversity. As you can see on the picture here, diversity also means that every student is a part of the big picture, it's part of our logo, and they are sort of pixel in the model life of togetherness, or as a kind of feeling of belonging, which is also a kind of translation of fællesskab, that you belong to a community where you feel trust and you feel safe, and where you also have a purpose by learning and with learning. The picture is with 16,000 different pictures, and every student and every teacher and every parent is a part of the picture. We have a little trouble here. So Ranum Efterskole is kind of a modern Efterskole because we combine the teaching and the being together in a daily life where we are from early morning on the morning exercise to the late evening where the teachers are saying good night. We are together all the time, and you cannot see the difference between the teacher and the adult. We focus very much on the global citizenship because in the global citizenship we learn to overcome the difference between our different cultures and also see the possibilities in each other. Maybe you can press the button if I do that something. Okay. So when we bring so many young people together, we also have an aim to teach them about the UN 17 sustainability goals. And that also is reflected in our daily life, where we are focused on the energy, we are focused on telling the good stories, and actually we are traveling the whole world to collect the stories. Because if you want to change things and change our way of living, the environmental situation, you need to bring in the stories and make them alive to each other. That is a living word that makes a big difference. So we are wasting some, and we are polluting some CO2, but we are also making a big difference, because the young people will tell the story, not the ministers, not the presidents, not the teachers, but the young people will tell the story to each other. So as you can see, we are affiliated with a lot of organizations, and that's because we want to have equality in our teaching. So every year we are certified in our teaching. So we actually approve that what the students learn in the daytime, in the school time, also can be used when they come back to their homes and to the national schools. So 1 year in Ranum actually counts as a school year when they can come home. It can differ from country to country, but in many Asian countries, they can actually continue in the next school, for example, high school. We have 4 different programs at the school. We have a Danish program, that is for mainly Danish students, but also for expat students who are coming back to Denmark to learn about Danish youth culture and to brush up their Danish program. And we have the international program, the International Campus program. We are teaching from 9th grade to the 3rd year in high school, actually. So we say we are teaching in eye level with students, so they're not bored in the classes. That means when they are very good at academic subjects, they can also have something in the school hours which will keep them awake. Then we also teach AS level, that is the 2nd year in Danish high school. And that means that 1/3 of the teachers actually are high school teachers, which is very uncommon in this kind of Efterskole. But it's in respect for the students, and every student has their own academic interest. And that also counts when the students come back to the home schools, that they have been taught in a certain level, both in the academic skills, but also in being together at the Efterskole. So we combine the Danish Efterskole values with teaching in academic program, where they also can continue afterwards. Many Asian parents seem to say that they don't want to waste 1 year, but actually if you both can get the academic program and you also can get the certain perspectives and the certain content of being an Efterskole, that is a double up and even more worth than that. There's a great synergy between that. Sorry. Okay. A very important part of our school is participatory democracy. That means that the students actually 3 times a year are forming the school program together, mainly in the extracurricular program. They are coming up with ideas. They are looking into my office. We have a chocolate together, because if you come up with an idea, you should have some honor and you should be respected. So we sit down and we talk about the idea, and then in the final, we have a lot of ideas we put on a vote, and the students are voting for those ideas who are going to be for the next semester. So they will gain personal and individual stories, and they will shape the stories together, and they will raise up the voice for each other and convince their friends to vote for their subject. So this way they will learn that it's very important to give your vote and to raise up your voice. It's not just a game, it's very important for everyone that you take part in democracy. And we do this 3 times a year. Every period we make a travel, because when we go traveling, we find out that what we did together was for serious. So we had to plan it, we have to prepare ourselves and to be ready for traveling together. So the students will come up with ideas for cultural travels, and actually we've been to South Korea several times. The first travel to South Korea was about visiting North Korea. Was that a success? Not really. So we had to stand on the border, but we had a lot of discussions in the group at the school for the difference between the 2 states. The 4 programs at the school. I think this is technology country, isn't it? The one-year program is for the age of 14 to 70, and also there we include, for foreign students, we include a host package, where you can come to Denmark, you can stay at our school, you have a host family, and you have everything from bed linen to towels to bus tickets to insurances, everything included. So it's actually possible to go to Denmark and have a year in Ranum Efterskole College, even though you don't know anybody in Denmark. That also means that the school is bilingual. We are speaking both Danish and English. Can you change? Just change everything. So then we are running a summer school, so it's possible for the students from all over the world to come and visit us, and they have a fantastic program with a lot of extracurricular activities like sailing and diving, horse riding, and they also have applied science because they like to make experimental and they like to learn from each other, and they can also do that in the summer holiday as well as they can be together and try the Efterskole. We do also have a 4-week program that is running the whole school year, and hopefully we will have some students coming in from South Korea to try it out for 4 weeks to see how it works. And then they can come in the holiday break, so they can come part of the academic school year. And for that 4 weeks, they also try out the Efterskole idea and philosophy. So for the last 3 minutes, we'll see a movie that the students actually made for us.
So hi, my name is Joyce and I'm from Thailand.
My name is Jonas, I'm from New Zealand, but I live in Canada.
My name is Helga, I'm from Indonesia.
My name is Oscar and I'm half English, half Danish, but live in Denmark.
The boarding life of Ranum Efterskole is very unique to a lot of other boarding schools around the world. I've never experienced diversity like this where I come from.
I had expectations for the diversity because it said that there was a year where there was students from more than 35 countries, I think.
Where you just hit with Asia, Oceania, South America, North America, everywhere from Europe. So it's just a huge range of people that you can meet, find out about their culture, and you just learn some really interesting things about where they're from.
I have some of Danish friends, Chinese friends, Mexican friends, and I know their culture. I learned a little bit of Chinese and Danish, so yeah.
I'm the only Indonesian in here, but I don't feel lonely at all because I have a lot of other internationals. One of my friends, she invites me to her country to visit her, so it will be great. This school provides a full host package where you can stay with Denmark family. Yeah, I think it's a good chance to be in a family and learn about their tradition, culture, you know.
Ranum Efterskole also has a very, very cool program where if you're not entirely sure that you're wanting to go to school here, you can come over for a few days to a week and see if this is something that you want to do. You can spend a few days in one of the extra rooms and follow around a buddy and see if what they do is something you'd be interested in. But a lot of the time, you'll just find it extremely fun. You'll find very few reasons to say no because it's just such a great atmosphere that we have here where you can go down, knock on someone's door, say, "Hi, I'm from this country, how are you?" And then you have a new friend.
You're getting to know like lots of people and you're getting to know their lifestyle. You become like best friends.
I think what's different from me is from Indonesia is that the relationship with the teacher. In here, we're more like friends than teacher.
Right now, I feel more comfortable to speaking English with people.
Hi there, we are glad to share with you our kids, our son and daughter's experience in the Ranum Efterskole College.
Why did we send them to Denmark, a place so far away from Hong Kong?
The reason is very simple. Denmark is a happy country. Yeah, they become a happy kids when we meet them after a year of study. Yeah, amazing to see that they can do the things by themselves and they even help us in housework. Yeah,
they made a lot of friends.
Yeah, really a lot of friends that they met in the school and keep contact with them as well. Yeah, both of them they learn sailing in the school. Yeah.
Yeah, and they have so many times so many opportunities to travel around the world. So many precious experience.
Yeah.
So what is our advice to other parents?
Come to Random After School College.
Yeah, just send your kids there.
Yeah.
Yes, isn't that sweet? That's parents from Hong Kong. I'm going to the parents' meeting in Hong Kong. We have 8 students from Hong Kong in the coming week. So I just want to make a small test with you. What do you see when I hold up the flag? Do you see a circle with a lot of small things in it, or do you see a tree? How many sees a tree? Oh, that's really, really, really good. Now you feel a sense of belonging because it's not a tree. The branches are not connected to each other. They all reflect the individuals. But if you share the same idea, if you've been part of the Efterskole philosophy, and you can actually see through all the individuals, you can see a picture of a lot of pixels, and you can become one of them and be part of the Efterskole feeling at Ranum Efterskole College because it's open for the whole world, not only for Danes. Thank you.